We are here in Richmond with two Fordham Hall of Famers and now two Atlantic 10 legends in Dr. Marianne Bilotti and Ann Gregory. First of all, Dr. Bilotti, congratulations on this morning's ceremony. Just what does it mean to you to join this class here?
Well, first of all, it's such an honor to be selected in this elite group of women. I feel very humbled because just being on the same dais with these girls is just awesome. And also to see how far women's basketball has come from the time we played, from Title IX up until now. But again, I just feel just so honored that Fordham even considered me to be part of this elite group.
And I'll ask both of you this question. Here we are just ahead of Fordham's game today against St. Louis. Just what have you guys seen from the team so far this year, and what Coach Gately's been able to do with this program?
Well, I really think they've come together. You know, they've been working together for a few years now, as you can tell. I mean, Hannah, the senior, and Jamaris, the junior, and the rest of the squad getting together. It's really, it's very, very impressive. They play great together. Their defense is unbelievable. They are in your face all the time. Their three-point shooting with Hannah and the other girls are just amazing, and I'm so impressed with Jamaris in particular with her double-doubles. She's an amazing person. And the way Stephanie has put the team together. Since Stephanie has been here, I mean, the team had gone downhill, for lack of a better word, for many years, and it's just so nice to have a team to be excited about again. They won the A-10 a couple of years ago. My son Andrew was working in the SID's office then, so it was even more exciting. But it's been a tremendous few years, and we're so proud, and we love Stephanie, and she's doing an awesome job.
And Jamaris looks like she's knocking on your door.
I know,
she rebound.
I know.
You know, and that's a pretty heavy-duty feat in itself. But you know, seeing how the girls are playing, it brought back memories from when we used to play, the camaraderie, and we had such aspiration for our Coach Kathy Marcelino, and I see the same type of sense of the girls playing for Stephanie. And as a coach, that's all you want. You want, you know, to have your girls, you know, respect you, and you could see that on the court, and learn from, you know, and just be a good teacher for your girls. So I really saw a similarity with these girls, and it brought back some fond memories.
And the three athletes being honored by the A-10 this year, I mean, how cool is that? You know, I mean, not only the accolades, but they've come so far, and it's so much fun to have a team to get excited about again.
And one of the other things is also, you know, being a student athlete. You know, I think Fordham prides itself on the academic end of it. And I think that's very, very important, because those academic, you know, the sports is fabulous, but it's the academics that go on forever. And the girls really surpassed that, and we are very proud as Fordham alumni that they showed those kind of accolades.
And Marianne's a perfect example of that, Dr. Marianne Bilotti. She's an amazing person.
Well, you two are both fantastic, and you mentioned G, and you know you're certainly no stranger to the rebounding record. You've got them on. She's certainly doing her best to give you a run for her money, and
she sure is.
You guys are also no stranger to postseason runs. You had a very successful time when you were at Fordham, and now Fordham's in their own this year here in 2017. What do you remember from making your postseason runs, and what are the most challenging things that you just to try to stay focused and to get all the way through if you're going to make it all the way to the end?
It's true. What Mayor mentioned today about when we were juniors, we were hosting the regional tournament at Fordham, and it was during spring break, so like the heat wasn't on, people were sitting around in their coats, and it was just, but we didn't know any better. We didn't know that was not the way it should be, and we won. We had 4 20-win seasons, I believe, for all 4 of our years. And Stephanie just broke our Coach Kathy Marcelino's win record at Fordham. We worked really, really hard, you know, and we were very, very successful, and we were very blessed. And we had, you know, it sounds so corny, but our chemistry was amazing, and we really got along great. And we're still friends 35 years later, and it's just not Mayor and I. You know, it's a group of us, and it was a great experience. And being good being a good team and being a successful team and getting along as well as we did at the same time and just having a blast. Ma'am, why don't you talk a little bit about how the athletes have to spend so much of their time today that, to be successful all year round?
Well, I'm part of being at Fordham, and even when I was there, I was a pre-med major, so the academics is a very big part of Fordham, and and then to spend all the time in the playing field. That really is a sacrifice that people really don't know the time and the commitment that it takes to do two things and do it successfully. And looking at Hannah, I think she's an academic on the A-10, which is an unbelievable honor. So, those things are very important. But just getting back, once you make it to this level, anybody can win. Fordham might not have the highest seed, but they're playing at this particular level that anybody could go on and be the championship. So you just have to stay focused and use all your skills that you learned throughout the years that you had, and this is where it really comes down. But I have confidence. I really think the girls are going to do well today.
And I respect them greatly. They have to give their whole year to Division I basketball. We worked hard, but we had the season, and then we went home. So I really have a lot of respect for these players, a lot of admiration for them, and I think they're going to do really well in the tournament. I hope they do. We're going to be cheering like crazy.
Oh, definitely.
And I just we both wish them well in the tournament.
Good luck.
Thanks, team, and go Rams. Thanks, Stephanie, and thanks to everyone for making this day happen. And I love you, man. Congratulations.